Right, coming back, we've got lick number 5 with the Django Reinhardt minor swing series. Now, this one is a little bit trickier, certainly a lot trickier than the last one we had a look at. So let's strap ourselves in and have a look at what's going on here. So we're coming down and grabbing 4th fret of the top E with the first finger, stretching with my 2nd finger up to 7th fret of the top E, coming down 5 on the top E. Yeah. Then coming down 6, 5 on the B string, and then 7, 5, 4 on the G. Let's just have a look at what we've got so far. As we get down to that 4th fret, we're then going to play 5th fret on the B with a half step bend. So I'm just bending 5th fret up a half step to this F note here, or in the vicinity thereof, and then coming back down. So far we've got this. Then we're coming down an A minor arpeggio, so 5th fret of the G to 7th fret of the D to 7th fret of the A string, putting everything together. Okay, then we're going to come up an A minor arpeggio, so we're just reversing our direction and coming 7 on the D, 5 on the G, 5 on the B, 5 on the top E, and then 8, 5, 7 to finish the lick. So this is a bit of a monster. Let's just have a look at that second half. So 7 on the A, 7 on the D, 5 on the G, B, E, 7 on the E, 8 on the E, back to 5, and then 7 to finish. Putting all of that together, we have this. Okay, so it's a bit of a monster. Obviously, it's going to be much easier to play if you are familiar with that A minor arpeggio. Let's just have a look at that A minor arpeggio, just as a practice technique, if you're unsure of it. So, trying to play it like Django would have played it, starting with my first finger on the bottom E, and then stretching out with my 2nd finger, 7th fret on the A and the D. Now, anyone familiar with this arpeggio played normally would be expecting that 8th fret. I don't think Django would have played it. It's too much of a stretch and you end up in a bit of a pickle if you've only got 2 fingers. So we're just going to skip it. And then we've got 5, 7, 7 on the D, 5 on the G, B, E, and then we can go up to 8 on the top E if we want. So we've now got an arpeggio that we can sit and practice until it becomes really familiar. There we go. You tend not to find Django playing arpeggios on the bass strings very often. Obviously, he's playing an acoustic guitar and he's focusing on as much volume as possible. Obviously, the Machiavelli guitars he's using are quite mid-focused, real nasal tone to them. So he tends to start his arpeggios at the very lowest from the A string, and we see that here. So he's really making sure that every note he plays really comes through. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, that is lick number 5 for minor swing. Cheers.